Magandang buhay mga bata! Tara, samahan ninyo akong matuto kasama si
Teacher Aika, your online teacher. Please don't forget to subscribe, like, share, and hit the notification bell for more videos. Thank you! Revised K-12 Curriculum, PE and Health, Grade 5, Quarter 2, Lesson 1. Our topic for this week is about changes during puberty. This is Teacher Aika, your online teacher. Let's start! Learning competencies and objectives. Describe concepts, effects, and ways to manage changes during puberty. At the end of the lesson, the students will be able to A. Identify physical, social, emotional, and mental changes during puberty. B. Analyze the impact of changes during puberty. And C. Develop coping strategies in managing puberty changes. Here are the contents. First, changes during puberty. Physical, growth spurt, primary and secondary sexual characteristics, menstruation and wet dreams, etc. Social, emotional, and mental or intellectual changes. Impact of changes during puberty. Second, management of changes during puberty, with emphasis on skin, body, and genital care, menstrual hygiene, management, and sleep hygiene. Day 1. Let's have a short review. Activity 1, Exploring Changes. Directions: take a moment to analyze the following changes presented on the board or on the screen and check off the ones you currently experience or have noticed happening to yourself. Growing taller. Developing breast for girls. Voice deepening for boys. Growing body hair, underarms, legs, face, etc. Acne or pimples appearing. Changes in body shape. Increased sweating. Body odor. Menstruation for girls. Facial hair growth for boys. Changes in skin texture, oiliness, dryness. Growth of genitalia. Mood swings. Increased appetite. Changes in sleep patterns. Increased self-awareness. Lesson purpose. Questions. Number 1. Do you recognize any similarities between the changes occurring in boys and in girls? Possible answer. I see that I am growing taller and my body is changing shape. I am growing hair in new places like my underarms. I can get pimples and sweat more. And sometimes I have mood swings. I also start to care more about how I look and feel. Number 2. What are these changes occurring in your body? Possible answer. Some changes happening in my body are that I am getting taller and my body shape is different from when I was younger. I have hair growing on my underarms, sometimes get pimples on my face, and sweat more. I also notice that I get hungry a lot and my mood changes quickly. Today, we learned that puberty is a normal part of growing up. Our bodies go through many changes to prepare us for adulthood. We talked about changes like growing taller, developing breasts for girls, and voice deepening for boys. Each of us got a checklist to mark the changes we are starting to notice. We reflected on how each change relates to us, helping us understand puberty better. We learned that it's normal to experience these changes and that we're all going through it together. Unlocking content vocabulary, puberty. The period during which adolescents reach sexual maturity and become capable of reproduction. Adolescence. The period following the onset of puberty during which a young person develops from a child into an adult. Hygiene. Practices conducive to maintaining health and preventing disease, especially through cleanliness. Coping strategies. Behavioral and cognitive tactics used to manage crisis, conditions, and demands that are appraised as distressing. Topic number 1, changes during puberty. Puberty typically begins in people between the ages of 8 and 14. Puberty frequently begins earlier in females than in males. When you reach puberty, you physically mature into an adult. Your body goes through numerous changes when you reach puberty. Puberty occurs gradually over several years rather than all at once. Some puberty-related changes may appear years after the onset of other indicators. Since every person's body is different, so too is puberty. Everybody experiences changes at a different rate. Physical changes. Growth spurts. You may notice that you're growing taller at a faster rate than before. Boys' growth spurt peaks around age 13 and a half and slows around age 18. Girls' growth spurt peaks around age 11.5 and slows around age 16. Development of secondary sexual characteristics. Boys. This includes the deepening of the voice, the growth of facial and body hair, and an increase in muscle mass. Having regular nocturnal emissions or wet dreams marks the beginning of puberty in boys. Wet dreams typically start between ages 13 and 17. The average age is about 14 and a half years. Boys may begin to notice that their testicles and scrotum grow as early as age 9. Soon, the penis begins to lengthen. For girls, girls experience breast development and the widening of hips. Pubic hair, armpit, and leg hair usually begin to grow at about age 9 or 10 and reach adult patterns at about 13 to 14 years. Menarche is the beginning of menstrual periods. Typically occurs about 2 years after early breast and pubic hair appear. It may occur as early as age 9 or as late as age 16. The average age of menstruation in the United States is about 12 years. Changes in body shape. Both boys and girls may experience changes in body proportions as their bodies develop. Hormones. Hormonal changes can lead to increased oil production in the skin, making adolescents more prone to developing acne or pimples. Body odor. The body sweat glands become more active, so you may notice sweating more, especially in areas like the underarms, palms, and feet. Social changes. Puberty also brings about changes in how we interact with others and perceive ourselves in social settings. These changes include increased interest in peers. You may find yourself spending more time with friends and becoming more interested in social activities. Formation of romantic interest. You may start to develop crushes or feel attracted to others in a romantic way. Family dynamics. As you grow older, your relationships with family members may evolve, with a growing desire for independence and autonomy. Looking for an identity. You may try to figure out how you are different from others and how you fit into the world. Emotional changes. Emotionally, puberty can be a roller coaster ride as hormones surge and new experiences shape our feelings and reactions. Some common emotional changes include mood swings. You may find yourself experiencing intense emotions that fluctuate rapidly from happiness to sadness to anger. Increased sensitivity. You may become more sensitive to criticism or rejection, as well as more empathetic towards others. Self-awareness. Puberty often prompts a heightened sense of self-awareness as you become more conscious of your identity and place in the world. Feeling uncertain. This uncertainty becomes more evident when the expectations that people close to you have from you also change. You may be expected to take on greater responsibilities than what was expected from you as a child. Eventually, you will grow into your new roles and become more certain about yourself. But this process will take its own time depending on how you respond to this situation. Mental changes. Puberty is not just about physical and emotional changes. It also involves significant cognitive development. Mental changes during puberty may include increased curiosity and exploration. You may find yourself questioning things more and seeking out new experiences and ideas. Developing critical thinking skills. Puberty is a time when you begin to form your own opinion and perspectives on various topics. Changes in interest and hobbies. As your personality develops, you may find that your interests and hobbies evolve to reflect your changing preferences and priorities. Puberty is a complicated and life-changing time that brings about a wide range of physical, social, emotional, and mental changes. While these changes can sometimes be challenging to navigate, it's essential to remember that they are a normal part of growing up. By understanding and embracing these changes, you can navigate puberty with confidence and self assurance, knowing that you are on the path to becoming the unique individual you are meant to be. Worked example. Puberty is a transformative period in an individual's life, marked by a myriad of physical, mental, social, and emotional changes. These changes not only shape our bodies but also influence how we perceive ourselves and interact with the world around us. We will explore the impacts of these changes and how they contribute to our overall development during adolescence. Activity number 1, expectation versus reality. Directions: students will list and discuss all their expectations about the impact of puberty on their body, mind, society, and emotions. We'll learn about the real changes that usually happen during puberty and discuss how they might be different from what we expected. Get ready to listen, share, and learn. The teacher will explain real changes that usually happen during puberty and discuss how they might be different from what we expected. Activity 1, expectation versus reality, impact on the body. Here is the example answer. Students' expectations: I expect that my body will grow taller and bigger. I think I will have more hair in new places like my underarms. I might get pimples and sweat more. For girls, I expect to have menstruation. For boys, their voice might get deeper. In reality, our perception of ourselves and our confidence in our body may be affected by these changes, particularly if we feel uneasy about our evolving appearance or compare ourselves to social norms. Additionally, physical changes may affect our participation in sports, activities, and daily routines, requiring adjustments to accommodate our evolving bodies. Next, students' expectations. I think I will start thinking more like a teenager and not like a kid. I might be more curious about things and want to know more about my body and other people. Reality: mental changes during puberty encompass cognitive development, critical thinking skills, and the formation of personal identity. Adolescents may experience increased curiosity, introspection, and questioning of societal norms and values. Stress, anxiety, and self doubt can also be increased by the difficulties in juggling peer relationships, future goals, and academic responsibilities. Students' expectations: I expect that people might treat me more like a young adult. Maybe my parents will give me more responsibilities. I might also feel shy or embarrassed sometimes when people notice my changes. Reality: our social dynamics change during puberty as we negotiate romantic interests, friendships, and peer groups. Group dynamics, cliques, and social circles may change as a result of heightened social awareness and the need for acceptance. As teenagers seek approval and a sense of belonging, peer influence becomes increasingly significant and affects behaviors, attitudes, and decision-making processes. Students' expectations. I expect my feelings will change a lot. I might get mad or sad easily or feel excited for no reason. I might want more privacy and time alone. Sometimes I might feel scared or confused about these changes. Reality: teens can go through a wide spectrum of feelings, such as loneliness and insecurity, as well as exhilaration and euphoria. Gaining emotional intelligence, resilience, and coping skills are crucial for adolescent transitions and building of healthy relationships. Activity number 2, puberty changes impact will. Materials needed: Manila paper or cartolina, markers, sticky notes or index cards, and pens or pencils. Directions. First, divide the class into groups. Second, create a puberty changes impact wheel to show how physical, mental, social, and emotional changes during puberty can affect us by drawing a big circle and divide it into 4 sections, one for each type of change. Third, students will brainstorm specific examples or experiences related to each type of change and write them on the sticky notes or index cards. Fourth, once the groups have completed their brainstorming, have them place their sticky notes or index cards in the corresponding sections of the puberty change impact wheel. Fifth, share the group's wheels with the class and discuss how puberty changes can impact us in different ways. Topic number 2. Management of changes during puberty. Puberty is a life-changing experience that offers chances for personal development as well as challenges. It brings many changes, and taking care of our bodies becomes even more important during this time. By following these tips and implementing strategies for managing them effectively, we can navigate this stage of development with confidence and resilience. Personal hygiene. Take regular showers or bath to keep your body clean and fresh, especially after sweating or physical activity. Use a mild soap or body wash to cleanse your skin, paying attention to areas like the underarms, groin, and feet. Maintain good personal hygiene by wearing clean clothes, applying deodorant, and brushing your teeth twice a day. Skin care. Wash your face twice daily with a gentle cleanser to remove excess oil and dirt, especially if you're prone to acne. Avoid picking or squeezing pimples, as these can lead to scarring and worsen acne. If you're struggling with acne, consider consulting a dermatologist for personalized treatment options. Genital care. Wash your genital area gently with water and mild soap, avoiding harsh scrubbing or strong fragrances. Girls should always wipe from front to back after using the bathroom to prevent infections. Boys should gently clean underneath during showering. If you experience any unusual symptoms such as itching, discharge, or pain, talk to a trusted adult or healthcare provider. Menstrual hygiene management. Girls should be prepared for their first period by keeping menstrual supplies such as pads on hand. Change menstrual products regularly every 4 to 6 hours to maintain hygiene and prevent odor and discomfort. Dispose of used menstrual products properly, either by wrapping them in toilet paper and throwing them in the trash or using designated sanitary bins. Practice good menstrual hygiene to avoid infections, such as washing your hands before and after changing pads. Sleep hygiene. Aim for 8 to 10 hours of sleep each night to support your physical and mental well-being during puberty. Establish a consistent sleep schedule by going to bed and waking up at the same time each day, even on weekends. Create a relaxing bedtime routine such as reading a book or taking a warm bath to signal to your body that it's time to wind down. Limit screen time before bed, as the blue light emitted by electronic devices can interfere with your body's natural sleep-wake cycle. Coping strategies for managing puberty changes. Physical and emotional changes that come with puberty can be so rapid and intense that it can be overwhelming at times. Creating coping mechanisms will help you get through this period of transition with adaptability and self-assurance. We'll look at useful coping strategies for handling puberty adjustments in this section. Stay informed. Knowledge is power. Educate yourself about the changes that occur during puberty by reading books, watching videos, or talking to trusted adults. Understanding what to expect can help alleviate anxiety and uncertainty about the changes happening to your body and mind. Express yourself. Find healthy outlets for expressing your thoughts and emotions, such as journaling, drawing, or talking to a trusted friend or family member. Bottling up feelings can lead to increased stress and anxiety, so it's essential to express yourself in a safe and supportive environment. Practice self-care. Take care of your physical and mental well-being by prioritizing self-care activities such as exercise, meditation, or spending time in nature. Engage in activities that bring you joy and relaxation, whether it's listening to music, playing a sport, or spending time with pets. Build a support system. Surround yourself with supportive friends and family you can turn to for encouragement and understanding. You can also join peer groups, clubs, or online communities to connect with others who are going through similar experiences and share advice and support. Set realistic expectations. Understand that puberty is a gradual process and changes may take time to occur. Be patient with yourself and others as you navigate this journey. Avoid comparing yourself to unrealistic standards portrayed in the media or by peers. Embrace your unique pace of development and celebrate your individuality. Seek professional help. If you're struggling to cope with puberty changes or experiencing persistent feelings of anxiety or depression, don't hesitate to seek support from a counselor, therapist, or healthcare provider. Professional guidance can provide valuable coping strategies and support to help you navigate puberty with confidence and resilience. Activity number 3, Navigating Puberty. Coping Strategies Practice. Directions. Analyze each situation to determine the type of changes it represents and suggest a coping mechanism strategy to manage puberty changes effectively. Number 1. You notice that your body is starting to produce more oil, leading to occasional breakouts on your face. Aspect of change, physical. Coping mechanism strategy, practice personal hygiene. Number 2, you find yourself feeling more curious about the world around you and asking questions about things you didn't think about before. Aspect of change, mental. Coping mechanism strategy, stay informed. Number 3, you feel excited about joining a new club at school and meeting people who share your interests. Aspect of change, social. Coping mechanism strategy, build a support system. Number 4, you experience mood swings, feeling happy and energetic one moment and then irritable or upset the next. Aspect of change, emotional. Coping mechanism strategy, express yourself. Number 5, you start to notice changes in your body shape, such as your hips becoming wider or your shoulders broadening. Aspect of change, physical. Coping mechanism strategy, stay informed, practice self-care. Number 6, you feel nervous about giving a presentation in front of your classmates and worry about what they'll think of you. Aspect of change, emotional. Coping mechanism strategy, build a support system, set realistic expectation. Number 7, you begin to develop romantic feelings towards someone you've known for a while and find yourself daydreaming about them. Aspect of change, social. Coping mechanism strategy, express yourself. Number 8, you become more aware of your own thoughts and feelings, sometimes questioning why you feel a certain way or reacting differently to situations. Aspect of change, emotional. Coping mechanism strategy, express yourself. Number 9, you notice that you're sweating more during physical activities and sometimes you can smell body odor even after showering. Aspect of change, physical. Coping mechanism strategy, practice personal hygiene. Number 10, you feel a stronger desire for independence and privacy, wanting to spend more time alone in your room or with friends rather than with family. Aspect of change, social. Coping mechanism strategy, set realistic expectations. Learners' takeaways. What are some practical ways we can manage the changes of puberty to feel more comfortable and positive about ourselves? Possible answer. Some practical ways we can manage the changes of puberty to feel more comfortable and positive about ourselves are by taking a bath every day to stay clean and fresh. We should use deodorant if we sweat a lot and wash our face to help with pimples. Wearing clean clothes and underwear helps us feel good too. Eating healthy food and drinking plenty of water keeps our body strong. We should get enough sleep so we don't feel too tired or moody. It's also helpful to talk to someone we trust if we feel confused or shy about the changes. We should always think positive things about ourselves and not compare our changes to other people. Why is it important to talk to trusted adults and friends about the changes we're experiencing during puberty? Answer: it is important to talk to trusted adults and friends about the changes we're experiencing during puberty because adults like our parents, guardians, or teachers know more about these things and can give us good advice. They can help us understand what is normal so we don't worry too much. Talking to our friends is also good because we find out that they might feel the same way and we are not alone. This makes us feel better, more confident, and happier while growing up. Reflection on learning. Reflecting on what you've learned today. How do you think understanding and managing the changes of puberty will help you navigate this exciting but sometimes challenging stage of growing up? Answer: reflecting on what I've learned today, I think understanding and managing the changes of puberty will help me feel more ready and confident as I grow up. Knowing what to expect makes me less scared or embarrassed about what is happening to my body and feelings. It helps me take care of myself better, like keeping clean, eating healthy, and getting enough sleep. I also know it's okay to ask for help and talk to people I trust when I feel confused or shy. This will help me handle this stage of life in a positive way and make me feel proud of myself as I grow into a teenager. Formative assessment. Instructions: choose the correct answer for each question. Number 1. What are the two physical changes that commonly occur during puberty? A. Increased appetite and weight gain. B. Broadening of shoulders and widening of hips. C. Enhanced memory and cognitive abilities. D. Decreased energy levels and fatigue. Answer: B. Broadening of shoulders and widening of hips. Number 2. Which coping mechanism strategy can help manage emotional changes during puberty? A. Avoiding communication with friends. B. Engaging in regular physical activity. C. Bottling up feelings and emotions. Or D. Consuming excessive sugary snacks. Answer: B. Engaging in regular physical activity. Number 3. Why is it important to seek support from trusted adults and friends during puberty? A. Because they can provide helpful advice. B. Because it's better to deal with problems alone. C. Because they can offer guidance and understanding. Or D. Because they won't understand what you're going through. Answer: C. Because they can offer guidance and understanding. Number 4. What is one thing you can do to take care of your body during puberty? A. Stay up late and play video games. B. Eat only junk food and avoid vegetables. C. Practice good hygiene habits. Or D. Skip meals and snacks. Answer: C. Practice good hygiene habits. Number 5. Which of the following is a common emotional change during puberty? A. Increased self-confidence. B. Decreased interest in social activities. C. Stable mood with no fluctuations. Or D. Reduced need for support from friends. Answer: B. Decreased interest in social activities. Part 2. True or false? Write the word true if the statement is correct and false if the statement is incorrect. Write your answer in the space provided. Number 6. Puberty is a process that only affects the body, not the mind or emotions. Answer: false. Number 7. Seeking support from trusted adults and friends can help adolescents navigate the changes of puberty more effectively. Answer: true. Number 8. During puberty, it's normal to experience mood swings and fluctuating emotions. Answer, true. Number 9. Engaging in regular physical activity is a helpful coping mechanism for managing the challenges of puberty. Answer, true. Number 10. Understanding puberty changes can help the adolescents feel more confident and prepared as they grow up. Answer, true.
Maraming salamat sa panonood. Huwag kalimutang i-like at mag-subscribe para sa higit pang educational content. I-click ang bell icon para ma-update ka sa ating mga bagong video. Salamat!